Easy now, my friend. We're just carrying help to St. Elizabeth, you know?
Shut your mouth and don't move!
Hands so we can't see them. Nobody try nothing, fool, here.
But them stuff for the people who lose them house, please!
Mr. Quiet, load the thing, brethren.
We gone! Don't follow!
All the food
Gone just so!
Man, I look for rob people in a storm, yeah, and see what take place. Yo, them boy the dog. Yo, trust me, them people if you just even can identify, even sit down and make out of them boy there, if we find them boy there.
We have to do the loading, because we don't know where I get food now, yeah?
You see things there? Government not send one soul out here for where? No.
Bro, like me convinced say, them a boy when you're criminal, a some cannibal them.
Can you get hold of your cancer medication?
Well, we have to try. We have to try. Can't give up.
We went to Black River to loot some food because we have nothing. We are homeless. We need a lot of help.
Everything is gone. Have no house, have nothing. No food, nothing. Jamaican people need desperate help. No water, no food, no light, no bed, nothing to sleep on.
Can you get hold of your cancer medication?
Well, we have to try. We have to try. Can't give up. You have to try. We need help. We need help. We need help.
Hands in hands, heart in heart.
20 miles away, we did discover a trickle of aid arriving in the most devastated parish. But nowhere near enough to satisfy the requirements of tens of thousands of Jamaicans who have lost everything.
The desperation we saw there up in the hills is matched by the urgent needs along Jamaica's battered coastline. And it says something about this country's sense of solidarity and community that the first aid to arrive in this town are private donations.
The local Member of Parliament told me of his shock at that lack of a national and global response.
I'm just as flabbergasted as you are. I'm really wondering what is going on. I've been crying out like a voice in the wilderness. Very disappointed that we have not seen more of a governmental response to what is a crisis. What I am seeing is suffering. That's what I'm seeing. That's what my eyes are seeing.
Among those waiting here by the waterfront is Tina James.
No help, we don't see no Air Force, no food by the government, no doctor, we have no hospital, we don't have no clinic, we don't have no school, we don't have no food. Please, we are asking one thanks. We need help. We need it. We need it. We need it.
Not far away, we met her friend Diane Poyser, inspecting the wreckage of her house. She was injured in the storm by flying glass.
Honestly, I see 150 different color lights when it hits me.
Her neighbour filmed the hurricane at its peak last week as it pummeled houses that stood no chance of resisting winds of this velocity.
This is where my 4 kids were.
Diane spent that night huddled here with her children, protected by bags of cement, thankful they emerged alive.
Once there is life, there is hope. And I will always believe in that. I have life. So it's gonna take me a while to do what we have to do, but one day at a time. One day at a time.
Around her now is the wreckage of her town. The scale of the destruction is still difficult to comprehend.
We're not asking because we are greedy. We're asking because the collaboration and the coordination on the ground is not reaching our people in South St. James. When I'm able to bring 2 bags of food like I did last night to the school at Malden High, they were not able to make breakfast this morning because it could only last 1 day. I'm asking you to help us to airlift some food into the communities, to get the sick people out of the homes and into the hospital. We have some pregnant mothers. We were able to get to the hospital at Cornwall Regional just yesterday. Her baby was not moving anymore in her belly, right? We have an urgent need in South St. James, and I know everybody is trying. All I'm asking is don't forget South St. James in all of this, because we are proud farmers and we want to get back with our lives, but we need the donations to come to us too. We don't want to stay left behind because we're deep rural.
Mr. Prime Minister, I have three questions for you. One, the context of equitable distribution. Portland Eastern sits in the east of the island, but there are communities that are marooned. And I heard in your statement, you made mention of the use of technology. And while we applaud that, technology sometimes cannot be a substitute for the lived human experience. So much so that in Portland Eastern, there are communities where all the roofs were blown off. And because it's not a parish that is labeled as affected areas, albeit there are places, as in different communities that were affected, because we are a coastal parish, as you understand. Will there be a committee set up to investigate the maroon areas so that they can be attended first in time, like the other areas that have already been designated as such? In keeping with the equitable distribution, if I am to continue with the theme of dealing with human dignity, Portland Eastern is now situated as the least among us, but the spirit of the Constitution speaks about protecting the rights of the least among us. Since those who are affected that are not a part of the classification of the catastrophe that my colleagues speak of in the name parishes, it is my question to you whether you will reconsider, because of geographical location, size of the constituency, whether or not an allocation can be reconsidered on a situation ethics basis. So much so that the allocation for water for Portland Eastern, and I don't see the minister in here now, the allocation for basic, he's engaged in conversation, but the allocation for even food. Prime Minister, I did the math. It's $195 million for care packages for the 39,000 persons on the voters list alone. Now, I'm raising that to you because the public is watching. I'm in no way suggesting that you give me $195 million to feed the constituents, but I'm not being political now. The reality is, in terms of food distribution, the 1.5 million would amount to about 300 care packages at $5,000. Realistically, Prime Minister, the question I'm asking to you is in terms of the equity in distribution, to ensure that persons are given the basic amenities, the basic necessities in keeping with ensuring that persons aren't excluded from the distribution.
Speaker, Prime Minister, and thank you. I was speaking to the reports you were receiving. I'm certain you did not go there and collect that information yourself, but you're relying on those in the field to provide you with information so you can make the best decisions. And I'm saying that what was shared here today doesn't reflect the reality we had on the ground in South St. James. As someone who walked across the constituency from Wednesday until Sunday and returns there tomorrow, I speak as their mouthpiece to say to you, Prime Minister, that what you have received, consider, or will you consider, that it may be embellished and not truly reflective of what we're experiencing. That's a question. My next question. My next question is about the scale of the damage and inadequate allocations. And I want to thank you and thank your cabinet for considering that $10 million allocation to a constituency like South St. James. But when you get a chance, and I know you have a long list of places to go, Prime Minister, will you consider coming to South St. James and these constituencies on foot this time and see for yourself the scale of the damage? I know that data is not our strong point in Jamaica. We don't collect enough data to show you that 5 or 10 or whole communities have been wiped out. And the speaker, the leader of government business can tell you, because he's from Moko, that Moko don't exist anymore. The houses have been flat. I don't know where to start with $10 million. And I'm asking that you do not apply a one-size-fits-all budget or purse to constituencies that have been totally demolished by devastating Melissa. That you come in, not by yourself, but with the technocrats, with those from Mona Geologics, those who actually, not the politicians, they're just noise. I want you to consider, Prime Minister, to come in with the technocrats and see for yourself, because I don't know where to begin with $10 million. And my final question, Madam Speaker, to you, Prime Minister, is compensation and recognition for community responders. For me, I heard when you mentioned, Prime Minister, you know, about all of these agencies that went in and did all of these beautiful things in the constituencies, supported by the men and women on the ground. I wish for you to understand that from our perspective, it was the entire, another way around, it's 180 degrees. It was the men and women from the constituencies who went in first, second, and third to clear the way so that they could come in. And I want you to consider, or will the Prime Minister consider, that the stimulus package that you proposed be thought out in a way that not only the big contractors who come in with their trucks and their tractors from parishes in St. Thomas and Kingston get the big bucks, but consider, Prime Minister, that these people who use them saw, them hoe, them machete to clear a path be given some of the big bucks too, and not just the crumbs after they have swallowed up the bulk of it. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I'm encouraged, Prime Minister, by some of what you have said. I'm encouraged by some of what you have said. Not being unreasonable, I'm encouraged by some of what you have said. The establishment of the points by the JDF is something that is long overdue, so that we can have access points across the constituency where you can airlift supplies to and then distribute from there, and that we can get medical personnel in place. The hurricane itself and the destruction that it has caused is a high-stress environment. To be hypertensive, have high blood pressure, and be out of your medication in a high-stress environment is a recipe for disaster. It's a ticking time bomb. So those persons that are within Eastern Westmoreland that needs medical care, the centers have to be set up urgently in a way that the army can mobilize persons to the different communities so they can attend to persons. There are at least 3 communities that are still marooned. And at Grand Gala, we see soldiers rappelling from the helicopters. It can't be just practice. Now is the real thing.
There is a sense, Madam Speaker, that I've heard being bandied about, that some members of Parliament were not integrated into the operations, or that there was some kind of favoritism where some constituencies got and others didn't get. Madam Speaker, let me stand here and say that there was never any intention or action on this government designed to marginalize, discriminate, isolate, alienate any member of Parliament. And we must dismiss out of hand any argument that would seek to divide this country politically when it comes to the distribution of aid. As far as I'm concerned, every Jamaican is entitled to the aid that comes in and to the spending of the government. There will be no politicization of aid. It never happened in COVID, it never happened in Beryl, and it will not happen. Madam Speaker, I can point out to you that the member from Eastern Westmoreland made his public comments. I saw them. I reached out to the leader of the opposition. I recognized your pain in what you said. I saw your public comments. I recognized the pain in what you said, and I asked the member from Southeast Clarendon, the Minister of Labour and Social Security, to reach out to you. It is only a matter of logistics why I was not able to land in Darliston or in White House. My friend, if the helicopters could have landed me there, I would have landed there, and I would have been by your side if I could find you. There was no attempt whatsoever. And the suffering of Jamaicans in your constituency, the suffering of Jamaicans in the constituency of North-West St. Elizabeth is of concern. There are constituencies over here that we have not reached. Southern Trelawney, we haven't reached. Northwestern St. Elizabeth, we haven't reached. So all I'm saying, Madam Speaker, and to Jamaica, I must stand up firmly and close the door on any attempt to politicize aid in Jamaica.
You've been working?
Yeah, from Sunday I'm working.
Tell us what you've been seeing since Sunday.
I see a lot of problems.
Like what?
Like body all about over the place. House drop down tree, drop down upon them. Container go to gutter.
You're saying you brought in a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
What's about that?
From Peter's Seal, bring him in. House drop down on him. With him 8-month belly. Die. So we have to take him up and bring him to die this one. Everybody what I bring about carrying, house drop down upon them there. All of them, and man try to shelter and container, go to gutter, blow away with him. Yeah, blow away with him tonight. That's what I'm saying, baby. And next month again, leave in house, blow down, you live in family member house, he die in the house. Heart attack and die for the whole house and die. Yeah, me carrying 50.
And you're telling us that there are 4 bodies in Darliston?
Yeah, we have 11 in Darliston to pick up.
How do you know where
and
to
we
go?
We can't get to go there because she's in the road.
How do you know where to go?
You get a call.
Yes, we get called. We have get called from the police 2 times. Don't call police, just drive to the parlor and tell us, and we follow the police and go for it. Everything else is Darliston and home. Did it.
You were telling us earlier that you feel it in your bones where to go. Tell us
what
do
we
you
feel
mean?
it, man. I can't sit down. When I sit down, I just feel my ears ringing. And I know that it's not the hospital, it's a home. So we know we just go and check the police station if they know and just drive out there. We work with the police and the fire station.
Is this the first natural disaster you've worked on like this?
Yeah, man, this is the first one, man. This terrible and cold. We feel it in this. Yeah, we feel it in this one. All cribbis and corn.
What's the condition of the other family members when you go to retrieve your loved one who died?
Yeah, man, family member, they feel it a lot. They cry. Everything they feel. They feel it, baby. I ain't telling no lie. They feel it so bad. And some of the y'all go, no family member, just see that allowed we see. Because we have about 5 to 6 years already bring in, nobody is concerned. Only doctor will make pronounce and bring it back to the friend. So till what if this is finished, we know what's going on.
About how much longer you think you'll be doing this?
How much longer?
Yeah.
Well, we can't stop doing it until the road clear up and everything, and we hear news and folks are working to know what's going on. But otherwise, we have to just drive around, gas in the tank, we drive around and have the lane and see what's going on.
The shoes I'm going to run is like put your phone in the barrel, I see breeze come hard. You can put your phone in the barrel. The whole ice about to start leaking and coming in. And breeze don't come here, so I'm just I'm on the side on so. And by reach on so. If you tell them to watch out and something, then start going to bed already. Every time you try them going to bed, the breeze start blow down for them part that come down for them too.
And when you said the three of them?
I pregnant one, my sister, and he look a son. So the breeze blow down this and the breeze blow off the bed foot off of this, so come and get for job and look good and partition board flat out on him. So she never get to come up out of bed.
So is the bed drop on her?
Going like your foot off my foundation, so that job flat. So they just get the squeeze.
So I'm assuming you guys couldn't tend to her at the same time because of a breeze.
I see my sister down that bed, you know, but she get to come out because she did it out of the front part, but like money did they were right back. So that's how she never get to come out.
When did you realize that, boy, something is really wrong and then come out and look on her?
The same day realized, because they didn't rain for about 2 hours before we could have even moved.
So you were actually there with your niece's body?
Mm-hmm.
What went through your mind at that time? What were your thoughts like?
You can imagine. At first, we witnessed the mess. Never witnessed it in my life. Yeah.
Do you know how far along she was?
Not yet.
You said you were in the rain for 2 hours before assistance came.
Even when the breeze, we have to assist ourselves because over this we have to run the same room.
So did you guys remove money at that time or she was still here?
Well, we couldn't remove it because when we look, and she said nah move on, and the mother starts saying dead. You have it? I bed with the tree back over him.
To cover her.
That's the breeze now lifting because the time they place white, they can't see nothing at all.
And when did the authorities come for her? So it's the same Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday then come.
Wednesday.
What type of person was Monique?
She did have autism.
She was autistic.
Yeah. She can't talk now, but she not talk much on it. You really have to ask her simply. Probably you reply on this, but you know, you're not really hear something. Like we talk on it.
She's a bit non-verbal then.
She live with her child's father?
No, I live with the mother and me. I ain't look together.
Where are they now?
The mother they find their father.
I know we can't even begin to imagine what this has been like for you, but if you could describe the feelings that you have now, what would they be?
I can't think I lost everything lost.
The last thing I said to my sister, I called her and I said, "Sister, please be safe. Be safe." And I said, "I love you." And that was the last time.
These sisters have just returned to their home outside of Black River, Jamaica, days after a Category 5 hurricane destroyed their community and tore the family apart.
They say, let us make a chain.
Something like this?
You're going to hold on one another.
Yeah,
You're going to hold on one another.
To do.
My grandson, he was the one who taking us out because the water wasn't up that much. So he was trying to escape.
Maureen Barrett was swept away by a blast of seawater as Hurricane Melissa made landfall. She was a mother of 4.
Where was your sister's body found?
before I drove across the bush over there because them.
Was it like a wave that just came through?
That's when it swept her away.
So, this person said, a group of my friends went down today with stuff to donate and they got held up at gunpoint at Holland Bamboo and everything was taken. All the food items, phone, money, everything. The robbers said they were hungry. They flagged them down like they needed help, they said, and when they stopped, the others surrounded the vehicle in broad daylight. What? What the f? Let people know 300K worth of stuff they took.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
All I have to say is, do what you want to do. Take this message, reason about it, however you see fit. If you still want to go down there, big up yourself. Do it this what you may.
Good now, yeah? What boy are we there, you know? I swear. There, see where we can get, you know? Because we are hungry, you know? I want to see no government workers, you know, so don't know.
Good morning, UCCF. I would have extended the invitation to go to St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland today. I'm still on the highway coming back, right? Do not go down there if you don't have to, or if you don't have a security. Don't get up in a group of women, or do not go down there unless you are going to somebody directly. All right, and do not go down there for the whole photo shoot business. This is serious business we're dealing with. I have never seen this in my life before. A movie alone, me see these things, you know. You're passing and people, children are shoving out their hands and say, please, beg us some water. Me hungry, please, me I beg you. And these people are people we couldn't even drive by, but we have to drive past some of these people. It is not for the weak of heart. I will not encourage you guys to go down here on your own. Right? If you want to get stuff and give it to the men for them to bring down there. So this is also for the women as well. Not saying that women aren't needed, but we don't think we need no women down there at this point. Alright, get the things them ladies and get the man them, because we also need people to clean out the roadway. Down there stink, right? Like a lot of dead animals. I don't know if people know them dead things, but down there stink. And it's going to be a very traumatic experience for you guys. So please do not go down there. I tell you, it's crazy. It is really crazy. It's a good thing I was in my uniform and I was escorted by my fellow soldiers and police officers. Alright, else I would have still been down there stuck in traffic and all that. Persons are robbing persons. Right? Taking away the things out of the vehicle. If you stop people just running, jump out, lick out your glass and go out the things then. It is very serious. Alright, so do not think this is a joke thing. It is very, very, very dangerous and serious down that side. So take it as me tell you. Alright, bless.
What's your phone? iPhone, dear. Pussy clad.
Fuck. Watch it. That's for them, just load, you know.
You see things, eh? Government not send one soul out here for work. No food, no water, nothing. Me kids them hungry like dog. So me have to take what me can. What you expect?
What you expect me to do? But Chad, you see, before me come off of one thing, I gotta tell the man them again. Please, may I beg of the man them, please, may I send on that message, bro. The dad them, if you don't respect me, dad, just take that message, bro, from my heart. Please, bro. If the people that come in the community that come help on, bro, do not rob them. Please, may I beg of you, bro. May I beg of you from your heart. Don't rob them, bro. Now make it worse, bro. I better beg them an extra. Say, please, may I beg you look extra. But don't rob them, bro. Please, bro. Now many people don't want to come help you, bro. And the last thing that me I like before me come off, bro. Please, do not rob the people, bro. Now fuck up the thing, bro.
We gonna get, we are get, as a Jamaican, we are get help from everybody. America, some Caribbean players, some of the artists are forwarding, some people are coming on board. If they want to continue to do that, bro, remember say the people are push out now, you know. A whole heap of people are push out now. Remember say we don't know how December look yet. Remember we don't know how January look yet. We don't know how February look yet. So relax on yourself and patient, bro. Whole heap of people are come up front now. And this time, we don't know Jamaica people stay. Give Jamaica my 1, 2 months, 3 months. Them the members this time come to Jamaica. Everybody gone back to them normal life. So now when I get the help, please take the help, bro. Me I beg on you, bro. Stop do them foolish there, bro. If you want to start turning people mind and say, you want to make dog name dog and live with the life and stay. Please, bro, stop making it bad for the country, bro. The country not cry right now and people are crying for the country. Me I beg on you, bro. Don't bother with that. Don't bother with that, bro. Please. Don't bother rob nobody and make it reach over yourself. Foreign people start here, so now rob and take away the goods them. Please, we're not going to dead out. Andrew wanna start coming with the police them and come with the people them, bro, and come locking up and killing up. Can I fight down in country? So please, before we go with that, if you need extra, I want to beg the people them, so please, I beg you to look extra. If you can't get extra satisfied, when I get the help, Jamaica go build back better than before. Alright? Just patient. We know it hard. Patient, bro. And you know, dog, say, dog, Jamaica, we know we go through hungry life, bro. We all have go through hungry life, dog. You see me? So this is how we are going through right now, chat. We prepare for them life already. Remember, we are strong, hooligan, prepare and ready for them life, bro. Every day we face storm, brother. We just get a bigger storm right now. So me just a beg on you, bro. Please. Please. When we see the lady and the man them are coming without no police or security, please, bro. Not rob them. Please, not rob them. Make them pass. Please. And pray everything done fast so they can go back to the normal life and live good. Alright? Love.
Just watch one story on TikTok, yes, sir. I tell us, my frauds. Imagine a lady, remember in Jamaica under one tropical storm at that 9:13 time, you know. Everybody I try to save their life. And people I look for rob people. No, this serious. So one woman and a man and a picnic, I try to run from the storm, you know. Only if you buck up in a robber. Man I look for rob people in a storm, yeah, and see what take place. Yo, them boy the dog. Yo, trust me, them people if you just even can identify, even sit and make out of them boy there, we will find them boy there. We don't deserve to live, bro. Trust me, them boy they will try to rob the people them. I know if I sent you or whichever, we don't deserve to live, my dead. Dog, when you see what we are going to rob the people in my youth, dog, some of the boy are but dog, I you ain't even know, bro. Some of them dead, dog. Some of them dead.
Bro, like me convinced, say, them a boy when you're criminal, are some cannibal them. You don't have to change your name from criminal to cannibal. You mean to tell me, say, the people in the community, the house gone, them people don't know if you sleep, the people can't go to school, the people don't know if you eat and drink, the people don't have a shelter over their head, they have to sleep on the roadside. They don't have good water to drink, they can't bathe, nothing at all. Pregnant woman there, so. Young newborn baby there, so. The people must suffer in a community them, but we don't have time to still mass up and not try to rob the people them. The same people who all in the community are suffer, we still are running for the people. We can't even say running because people don't know how to run in pan. Brother, we have some cannibal, we have some monster youth. That's all I know. How hurricane left for now?
I'm putting my physical presence, yes, not just money, but physical presence.
You want to be on the ground, like you want to be deep on the ground.
Yeah. So nothing wrong with that. So we're power.
So the mindset of the people then, other part of them you want to ask yourself, whenever something like this happens, why them always turn to artists first more than politicians? I would want to hear your opinion on that because it's something when we see always, even with anything at all, them always call upon artists first. It's because artists remind them of themselves, them come from the same ghetto or something. Is a reflection of them. Like why them always call upon artists first before them call upon artists and athletes before them call upon the government body.
That we're more prominent in the mind of the people then. You know what I mean? We're more prominent in the mind of the people then. That's what people call upon politicians too. And people call upon private sector too. But you know, just said in terms of our entertainment field and people entertainment oriented, then we call upon artists that understanding the concept of money and how countries work with like financially. Say, I rank set up on them that in our ball trader.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? So I will understand that too. Why people don't get it. But like I say, it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna pull up at the stoplight from day one till now. And if you want $1, I can give you. That now cost me now. What this?
Yeah, man.
Oh God, I go around the road and the man say, "Roll back, you know, from when me I look for you, figure $10."
Yeah, because more afford don't play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what them thing they go, bro. It's just the universe. And you know, God shine light on positivity, you know, more than negativity. Isn't it? God shine light on positivity more than negativity. And a lot of people learn that the hard way. But once you learn it and understand it, you understand people and you understand the nature of people and you get why a man say what him say and why a person say what them say. Because remember, you know, somebody can say, oh, how many cigars a uncle come over there to come take up a tin of paint and help paint the wall. Him take, you know? Yeah. And then that same person that we are talking, you know, genuinely mean that what him say, you know. So we got some uncle them, who them for go because him never come help. That same person, you know, when him find out you actually buy the paint. No, his mindset will change. If what he said, him did attack it from the art, from him art and not to the ulterior motive. When him find out him should apologize though.
True that.
If him is a real man. That means I never did say what I said with no ulterior motive. I said what I said because that's what I saw.
Oh, what I saw.
So we understand them thing that bro, and that too complicated for me even try think about that. Me just I think about goodness and positivity. You know? Right now me I think about Jamaica and when me see on my phone.
Yeah, cause
when me see them thing they look like some place down at some place. I said, John, what's that? Whether some place that was green and mud and dirt and brown.
Muddy man, muddy. You look bad, brother. I feel like to always see on the internet, I think it's gonna look worse one day today. Come here say, well, we are see worse than that. I say, only mean them I say it worse than what I see.
No, cap dog, a real dog. But one thing we know though. When you them say lick about Talawa.
Resilient man.
I want to hear charge. I want to hear. So just watch and see, man.
Resilient man.
As what we say, at Jamaica, we have fix things. As a people. As a unit, bro. You think wicked man, I tell you, I see big man a ball. The big woman a ball.
I never see the country in that state yet.
I mean, I tell you about one people or two. Women, I tell you about one person or two person. I tell you about it's just sadness when you go up on our TikTok. I said, John, no start. So that's why me come now, a straight positivity me a push. Even just by talking to you and make you know. Because, bro, even the government right now, it's an overwhelming thing for them. So, in a way, in our rush, the sittings happen quick. We still have to remember, say, different levels of society operate under different machinery. Just like what you said, with the people them to evacuate them. Yes, we can evacuate them like as civilians and go draw them out, or we can evacuate them properly. So debris have to go clear, machinery have to go, bring in, and it's a process. But the initial thing now, I have to make sure say people have as much as the help you can give, it's necessary. Me say the Westmoreland house flat, that means saying It's not like you have a bed, but you just need a chopper on it. Want to make sure the people them can get hot meal. Want to make sure the people them can get things like oats, lasco, water, bun, cheese. Because remember, you know, the rice good for the long term and the flour good for the long term. But a lot of people right now, them house blow down where them are going to cook. So it's good enough. Because remember, you still have people, but them house never blow down. Them roof gone. You still have people with them roof not gone.
Those are the ones that get the rice. The one them where.
Yes, but them can get rice. So
have the house. What about the rice?
Yeah, because remember, you know, it's like we're going to a scheme. I will go in our house.
Right.
5 away. 5 room in the house. Where you go there, I say, uncle, you clean the kitchen. The man they clean this, so the man they clean this. So what me say, what me and my team are doing initially now, I have to make sure the people them can eat. I have to make sure the baby them have pampers. I have to make sure the elderly have pampers. You understand?
Right.
Real life, this now in a fantasy. Yeah. So that's them thing, but yeah, we donate a substantial amount and we still a come on the ground, come do what we can do. That's what I say, me understand. But we donate and we are come show love and put in the work. And that's the things what I've been doing even since we come out. We've been helping a lot of people, so. And I nothing that.
A lot of people that say the system fail you, but you don't feel the system, never.
I mean, I'm here, so no failure. No failure. God is the greatest, man. I tell you. And one thing with Jamaica people, no matter how them say we're bad and with this and with that, we know it's a God-fearing country.
Yes.
We know, you understand?
Not the most church in the world per square mile.
Exactly. So we know we are God-fearing people. And a lot of even things that go on with negative are just through the sufferation saving.
Yes.
So, but apart from that, Jamaica people always have that. Even the other day, you know, they did this survey, the most friendliest people in the world. Jamaica won.
Jamaica #1.
Yeah, I think we were #1.
The most helpfulest people in the world.
The most helpfulest people. Yeah, you did see it.
Yeah, me see
Jamaica get #1 for that. And funny enough, I think out of the top 10 countries, I think 9 of them was predominantly black countries. So that just show the spirituality of we, just as a people. Not, you understand? Yeah. So all of that I go come in play now. I mean, I tell you, say, I love the effort when I say I go on. I mean, I tell you, say, but I so desperately need to get involved, bro. You understand? I mean, with them behind the scene, I do it, but more I'm dead and see.
You want boots down, hit the ground running. You want get it for yourself, like. We know, see, you can't wait, you know.
That's me, yeah. Because I know where I go. Because me a family member. Remember, we have only a family who live in a country too. So, my auntie roof blow off. Only a thing I go on and I just, so it affects everybody.
Let me tell you how me know you can't wait. I see you post a passport, like I said, I'm ready. I can't wait to be a forward.
Yeah, teach you that, John. I say, no, man, I don't post not that. That's the book, the front of the book.
Yeah, ready, man.
Ready. I tell you, say, I live like past Fort Lauderdale and go way up. Right now, Miami, me there. Because Miami, the flight I left from in the week, I say, I make sure they are, so that means, say,
early.
Teaching. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, man, the way I talk about, man, I mean, I have to big up the artists, them, because I'm an artist. Right. So I have to speak on behalf of the entertainment industry. So I big up the artists, them, when I sit down there, do them thing, man, the whole of them, man, you see me? Yeah, man, and that's the thing, because, bro, wicked for some people right now, where people are going